Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of the Front Row Ruckus podcast. My name is Tim. Alongside me is my little boy Blue in the hoodie, doo hoodie, doo doo. I didn't know what that was going to happen. Leon, what's up?
Hello.
Hello,
What did you
little
call me?
little. I was trying to be like little boy Blue in the hoodie, choo choo. I don't know. I was trying to rhyme something because you're wearing a hoodie, so I was like trying to be cute. I guess I don't know. Can't be cute. Not in today's economy.
Not. We can't afford
Yeah, I
these
can't
kind of
afford
jokes
it.
today.
Yeah, I can't do it. So what's up, my dude? How you doing?
Oh man, it's pretty chilly these days. It's pretty chilly.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. There
What's
was
up?
snow. There was an accident on my way to work and after work.
You got snow? Last night it was like they were like gonna snow, it's gonna be snow apocalypse. And then I opened up my door to look outside and I was like, it looks like someone just spilt a snow cone. Like there's nothing here. I was
It
like,
was it was coming down pretty thick last night.
yeah. I was like, man, I was like, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a day off of work. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna do this and that. I'm gonna get Sunset Riders uploaded and all this other stuff. And then
Sunset
I
Riders.
open up the door and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll just go to work and be a member of society, I guess. Uh, so
Nerd.
yeah, it is. We're not
Sunset
all in
Riders, you say?
Kansas. Yeah, Sunset Riders.
What a good game. We beat it first try.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just like one of the greatest things ever made. Racist, but it's still like
It's kind of like what's that movie? Blazing Saddles?
yeah, it's a caricatures of certain
You can't
types.
really, yeah.
I like it though. That's one of my favorite games ever made, man. It's just what it is.
It was fun. I had a great time. I had a
Yeah,
great time.
dude. I think we're gonna get a lot more together with retro games now that we have certain things working for us. So I think that's the best
I
thing.
like it.
You gotta see them little pitter patters in the background, little kitty cats going crazy tonight.
Yeah, they're just
Oh man. Other than that, how you been? Other than the snow.
man, it's going good, man. Making that I had a lot of fun making that thumbnail yesterday for the Sunset Riders. If you guys did I send you the full copy? I think I did.
You sent me one. Let me see. I'll probably pull it up here. I didn't know if you were adding anything extra to it.
No, I think no. What you got is what you got. I think. Um, yeah, that was kind of my highlight of the day yesterday.
Pull it up right there.
It just
Yeah, I love it.
it was beautiful.
I love
I
it.
was trying to think of what to do, and then I was just like, I need to find a picture of Tim where he's like serious.
It's hard to do. I'm usually doing stupid ass face
This was
stuff.
like the picture was like you at one of your a horror convention that you were at.
Oh, okay,
You
okay,
were standing next to some lady. I'm not sure who it was.
okay. Blonde hair.
Brunette, I believe.
Was she behind a table?
I think so.
Was it like I'm standing here and she's back here like this?
Dude, you're asking me like 17 too many
Hey, man, I
questions.
just want to know.
No, brunette, she was wearing
Oh, Felissa Rose.
Felissa Rose.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah.
She's famous from the horror movie Sleepaway Camp.
Yes, that's the one. I've
Yep,
never
yep,
seen it, but of course.
yep. She was also in Victor Crowley, where she had her arm ripped off because she's on the phone all the time, and she was like doing something. She had her arm ripped off and shoved up her vag out through her mouth.
Oh,
and
well,
the
that
cell phone
happened.
and the cell phone sticking out. Great movie.
Okay.
Love it. I love it. Great movie.
Um, there's that.
Hey
Um,
man, it is what it is.
cool. I mean, hey, it is what it is,
It's art. It's art,
Speaking of
okay? It's
art,
art. Yeah.
um, I don't know where I was going with that one.
All I know is that your cat had something in its mouth, and you were like, "Speaking of art," it stopped dead in its tracks, and you're like, "I don't know where I was going with that one," and it just dropped the
What's up,
thing out of
boy?
its mouth at, like, the perfect timing.
He's in airplane mode right now. His
Yeah.
ears, they kind of,
Oh, yeah?
yeah. Uh, art, Mountain Dew. They're on a blast. They're on a roll. They're on a
Oh, okay.
blast. They're on a
Alright, getting
blast.
right on
Let's,
into it. Not a
yeah.
problem. So,
Let's start off with that.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Here on Front Row Ruckus, we like to talk about different things. Mostly entertainment news wise, stuff like I don't know, stuff that we like usually. And typically, I usually try to pass that buck over to Leon and make him our newsie. So
Unfortunately,
that's
I'm a day late and a dollar short.
the. But go ahead and turn it on over to you, Leon. Take it away with the best information we have.
Best information of the week brought to you by Food and Wine. Mountain Dew is launching a hot sauce that tastes like Baja Blast. Uh, I don't
And
know yet.
Jesus wept.
Every day we stray a little bit further from God, you know. Um, I don't know. I don't consider Baja Blast a spicy thing.
Drinking on it right now, bro.
Well, I mean, I'm drinking on
So it's not spicy,
not
right?
that.
So
Yeah,
what they're saying is like it's gonna have spices
it's
into it.
yeah, lime flavored with like the Baja Blast, like the lime,
Yeah.
whatever, with habanero peppers, green chilies, and jalapeno peppers. Um,
Which I mean, it sounds like it might be good, like a little bit.
it'd be kind of good, you know.
Yeah. Like
But the thing is, you can't buy it. It's a contest.
yeah.
So that kind of, I mean, I've already, yeah, you know. Hopefully, I win it.
So what do you think? Should we enter?
I mean, I'm gonna enter either
Let's
that or we
do
can
it.
spend $200 on eBay.
Nah, man, let's do it right now, man.
Joe, ooh, yeah, let's. I mean, on
Select all
Baja
right.
Blast.
All right. So it says here first ever Mountain Dew Baja Blast hot sauce. Let us know what you'll be smothering with Mountain Dew Baja Blast hot sauce. And they give
Honestly,
us
probably the tacos.
tacos.
Yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't see doing it with wings. They make them look all
I don't see
green.
it putting on wings because the wings already got the sauce, you know,
Yeah,
or the spices,
let's do
whichever
it.
way you
Yeah,
like your
see.
wings.
All right,
And then
so
the
we're into this
burrito,
stuff here.
it's a hassle to open up the burrito, put the sauce in, and do all that. You know,
Now you just drivel it on top.
that gets messy.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know.
I'm kind of a clean eater sometimes.
Um, you know what? I'm not gonna lie either. Like, I get where you're coming from because if I get like boneless wings or something like that, I still use a fork.
Oh,
Like I'll use a
amen,
fork. And there's also
amen.
times, and I might get weird for this. There's also times where I'll even still like take a pizza and use a fork and knife on it. I don't know why. It's rare that I do it still. Very rare.
All right, okay.
It does happen.
Well, Front Row Ruckus has run its course. I appreciate everybody
You're
who's
looking
followed us
for a
this
new
time.
co-host.
Next week we're gonna have a new show called
The Leon Power Hour.
the Leon Power Hour.
You know what? I'm gonna put in Derek's address too. So if it shows up, it'll go to his house. And he'll be all like, "What the hell
Dude,
is this?"
what just happened? Give him
All
my
right.
TikTok. Yeah.
What's our Instagram? We have one. We don't use it.
We don't use it.
Front row, front row ruckus podcast.
Front Row Ruckus Podcast.
Yeah.
Front Row Ruckus Podcast on Instagram. Please follow us there. We update every single day pretty much on it. So
Yeah. After I just, after I just said that. All right, we're in. We're in. We're in. I signed us up. All right. Hopefully we'll get it. So
nice.
yeah. So you can only get it through the competition. Apparently they have more things. Yeah, you can purchase a bottle on eBay. It's like $200. But the
Yeah.
only thing is too is that Mountain Dew also has an official cookbook that it came out in 2020. The Big Bold Book of Mountain Dew Recipes.
So,
Yeah, it's got 40 recipes ranging from quick to easy 2-ingredient cupcake treats to the advanced Code Red brisket. Homie, come on, you know we'd have to try this.
bro, okay, look, I Google searched Big Bold Book of Mountain Dew recipes,
Uh-huh.
and the first hit that came up was white trash cooking.
It's Mountain Dew,
Like,
brother. It's Mountain
not
Dew,
even
brother.
joking.
What are you
Like,
expecting?
I am so confused.
Look at
I
cherry
can buy
pie.
this. I can buy this spiral bound.
Dude,
Okay,
I'm telling you. Oh, spiral bound, not even a hardback?
this white trash
Look at
cooking
that.
one,
How
like
does
this
that
one
not
I
look
showed up.
appetizing?
That you need to stop.
How does that not look good? Get some of that fucking Incredible Hulk cream sandwich there. What even was that? I bet that was freaking grilled cheese, wasn't it? Yeah. Look at the kiwis back here. Who drinks kiwi water, honestly?
Who?
We have to do it. We have to do it. And then we have to
I
meet.
ain't
We have to
making nothing
finally
from here.
do a live show together where you and I cook this in person and eat it. That's what we have to do. You know we have to.
$40? That's really not
It's
that bad.
$40. That's not that bad for a cookbook. You spent more on one. I know you have.
Dew flannel. Ooh, I would buy that Dew flannel though.
The Dew flannel.
The Mountain Dew flannel. Are you on the Mountain Dew website?
Yeah, one. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's pretty slick. Mountain Dew body pillow. Make
Yeah.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast available in stores all the time.
Yeah, man.
uh, I might have to pass on this cookbook. Uh,
Oh, homie. You don't want to get that bedding Mountain Dew bedding set,
mm.
bro. It's camo also.
Shop.
That is so white trash, dude. It
Got
hurts my
camo trucker
face.
hat, flaming hot red tea. Oh
Yeah,
man.
with the flannel on top, looking like a bizarro Guy Fieri, just like going out and
Or
about.
what is that green gang from San Andreas? Was that the Vagos?
I don't know, man. I can't. I never played San Andreas.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I wasn't a big GTA guy.
we
Not a big
closed 2
GTA guy.
podcasts. We did 2 podcasts in one night. So no, I feel you. I feel you. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
One thing that is pretty good though is the Mountain Dew Pitch Black.
Did you get it?
I
Is it
did.
back in
Yeah, it's
stores? I didn't
back.
even know that yet.
Yeah. Um,
Dang.
I got the regular one and then I got the zero
Yeah.
edition, and it was pretty good.
There's a good drink, man. It's
It's
like my
good.
favorite one.
Yeah.
Or let me say it right. It's my favorite one. It's my favorite Mountain Dew.
It's
I
my
can drink
favorite.
it all the time, and I love it. Mountain
So,
Dew is the
all
best
right, look,
drink ever.
I ain't doing that Mountain Dew cookbook, all right,
All
but
right. Man.
I will make a recipe using Ba-chan's Japanese barbecue sauce. Okay,
Bachan.
Ba-chan. This is some good stuff. Go to the recipes. You just got to pick one and I'll make it. I don't care which
Oh,
one you make. I will make one of these.
what is this about? Game day nachos, Bachan skillet chicken. Okay, Bachan mac and cheese.
Just had to do that.
I'm a mac and cheese guy. I love mac and cheese.
Bachan mac and cheese.
So okay, so
All
what are we
right.
looking at here? What is
All
this?
right, Bachan. Okay, so I picked this up at a World Market. Do you have World Market near you?
Dude, I'm in Texas. We don't want anything out of the ordinary. So no.
Okay. All right. It's just a Japanese barbecue sauce, like a teriyaki kind of barbecue sauce. Oh my god,
Yeah.
so good,
Huh.
so good.
Surprised I haven't heard of it. Well, once again, Texas. So
Texas.
yeah.
Um, Bought it on a whim. I was like, hey, maybe this stuff is good. Got the spicy one. I was like, hey, this is really good. Put it on my salmon, put it on my chicken, put it on my veggies.
So is this like supposed to take place of my sriracha?
Mm, no,
Is it a little bit more than like a sriracha
it's got more flavor than
or
sriracha.
flavor than sriracha?
Yeah,
Hmm. But
I
it
don't
doesn't
know,
taste like barbecue sauce.
but it's a barbecue sauce, you know.
Well, I've put barbecue sauce in my ramen.
Yeah, of course,
I'm
but
disgusted.
it's like really, really good.
I'm all
You
about
just
this
gotta
little
do it.
character. I'm all about this
Get
little
lo-
character.
Oh yeah, a little octopus guy with the headband.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
Oh yeah, I
And
think I
he
kind of want to
changes
buy the
on each
hat.
one. He has like a little sweaty face for hot and spicy, and he's making a yummy face. Yozu.
Lost in the sauce, baby.
They have merchandise.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
just looking at. Yep, I'm gonna have to get some of this stuff.
all right.
Barbecue. Yep.
You know that
Yep.
much about it, huh?
Oh, dude. I mean, I bought some for my brother for Christmas. You know,
You're like that meme of like grown men find like one thing at the age of 30, and that's their entire personality for the rest of their life.
me is just bachan.
Just botching at everything.
Just fucking-
You're gonna come on the next show. It's just gonna be like the
I'm gonna have
hoodie
like
and
a
the
hoodie
hat,
on and a hat.
and you'll be like, "Hang on, I'm hot." Take off the hat, take off the shirt. Another botchan freaking
Sipping on
shirt.
my I love bachan mug.
Yeah,
You know,
I could
that's
see
good.
that.
It's good. It's really good. You should see
All
if there's
right.
any by you.
I'll have to check it out and see. Honestly, I'll have to check it out and see. Because I usually take a lot of what you say at not face value. I take what you say to heart. Like I usually like if you're recommending something like that and you feel that much about it, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty.
I'm pretty tough when it comes to food.
Yeah, yeah, I would say we're both fat guys, so
Team fat.
yeah, we we know it's got to be all right. Someone's gonna like it. So
So yeah, I'll make this macaroni this weekend then.
all right, but you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta make it, film it.
Oh man.
Just take your phone, all right? You're gonna have to edit it because I'm not gonna wait for you to watch the shit boil. I'm not gonna watch that, you know. But
Why
like when you
not?
start like give some updates, add the stuff. When you add the stuff, film it, and we'll just mix it together and have you watch you eat it. Do the whole white girl thing where you got the phone out in front of you.
Look,
You're
man.
just you're just all like, here I
I'm
am,
about
I'm
to.
doing this, hello, and
I'm
whatever.
about
And
to. All right.
all right, good.
Um. Yeah. Bachan versus Mountain Dew. Baja Blast sauce.
Bachan hands down wins.
Bachan. Hands
Wasn't
down,
even a
probably.
competition that they knew they were in.
Yeah. So if you guys have been paying attention to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/ at front row ruckus. Haha. We started a game of Warhammer.
Yes,
Oh my god, I'm having so fun with this. So
Warhammer
much fun.
RPG, table RPG,
Tabletop RPG
like
online.
Dungeons and Dragons, only set in the Warhammer 40K. You liking it?
I'm loving it, man.
Yeah.
having a good time.
It's great.
Um, and then you guys went to your local. Well, how local is it to you?
About an hour and something away.
Well, it's pretty. It's not very local. You
Not
guys
very
made a day
local.
trip
Yeah.
to your
The
Warhammer
Warhammer
store.
shower. Yeah, dude.
How was
It was
that?
awesome. It's awesome, dude. I got something. Hang on. Let me go get some.
Oh yeah, let's see.
We'll talk. I'm wireless, so I can hear you.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can talk.
I don't know if I
But
can
we can
talk.
we? Oh,
Like
yeah.
if it's real loud.
So it was what? Was it just you and Derek or
Be Derek and Heath,
and
who
Heath? Okay, cool.
who
Heath's
plays
kind of a newcomer
Gorfinius.
to the channel.
Both of them. Heath
Yeah,
and Ben. Yeah.
yeah, they're both newcomers to the channel, but we've known or you've known Ben.
I've known Ben for a while, for a few
Yeah,
years.
and then Derek has
Heath
known Heath.
Derek's known Heath for a while, and I just met Heath. Um, like I think like 2 weekends before we started.
Hmm.
We were Derek was doing some work on his motorcycle, and we started talking about it. I don't know who brought it up. I think he might have brought it up. But like
Oh,
out of nowhere he was just like, "Hey, I do this." And it's like, "Oh, he does the miniatures, puts together and paints the miniatures and stuff." And we just started talking about all that. And then we're just like, "Hey, we're playing this game. Are you interested?" He's like, "Hell yeah, I'm interested. I want to do it." And there it is.
nice,
I
cool. They're
got
they're they're really cool guys. I really like them.
so I was up there and I like getting books. I like reading.
Of course.
As we talked about several times. So I picked up this book that I've already started. It's the first one in the Horus Heresy, um, called Horus Rising, which is kind of like the kickoff to, the Emperor, getting quote unquote
Mm.
killed and all that stuff like that. And then there was like, oh well, they have these that were up there, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And they're like, oh well, these are from it's called the Black Library, is where you get it from. And and I was like, oh, what is it? And I noticed a hardback book below it that was called Garrow Knight of Grey. And I was like, oh well, that looks pretty cool. And I was like, okay, well, so then this one's that book, just not out of its packaging. So I was like, so
Ah.
I'll grab it without the packaging. I was like, it's $27 right there. No problem. I'll grab it. Go to checkout. And I got this, and I got a notebook, um, like for writing in.
Yeah.
And yeah, this was not $27. This
Oh,
was $65.
it was $2,280.
No, it's $65. And I was like, "Ugh, I shouldn't get it, but I was like, oh, I've already got it. Okay, I'll buy it. Maybe I read something.
It's already in my hand. It's might as well
Yes.
be
So I opened it
purchased.
and I found out why it's $65. Um, it
It was
is
written by the God Emperor himself.
it is leather bound,
Dang, that is so nice.
gold leaf.
Bro,
It
you could
is
legit like slip that in like the pews at a church.
yeah. It's signed by the author. Um,
Nice.
so apparently these books from the Black Library are special runs. So I've got number 2,280 out of what's the doesn't tell
Out
me.
of how many?
I think out of like 25, 2,500 or 2,000,
Oh,
25, 20, yeah, 2,500.
yeah.
So it's a limited run. Might say on here. Yeah, it says it. Yeah, number 228, 2,280 out of 2,500. So they're limited numbers. This thing right here, too, this is raised. This is like a metal medallion that's in the cover of it.
That's
Um,
freaking sweet.
so it was really cool. So I was like, you know what? At one hand, I'm like, oh my God, that's a lot of money. But then I opened it and saw what it was, and I was like, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. This is pretty cool. So now that's wanting me to lead me down the path of getting more of these things. But here's the issue, right? Now I know about these and I want to get these. But if they're limited, I have to go to eBay. And if they're limited,
Ah,
that means they're a lot more than $65. Um,
maybe I'll pick one up this weekend
right?
because the one
uh,
that mine opens up in 2 days, 3 days.
oh, you're
Wi-
getting your own Warhammer store?
Yeah, Wichita's getting their own Warhammer store and it's opening up
Heck yeah, dude.
Friday or Saturday. Today's Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think Friday.
Heck yeah, man.
I get paid Friday. So do I really need a place to live?
I mean,
Just
no.
kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Dude, there's some people who take out way too much stuff to buy Warhammer stuff. I'm talking about like mortgages on their house to get stuff.
Stop.
I'm not
Stop.
joking. I'm not joking.
Stop. I don't want to hear this, dude.
And I'm not gonna do that. Here, I've got the
Oh, that's cool.
so that's what the book normally looks like. And that's what I thought I was getting. Um, obviously not the case.
Turns out you were wrong.
Right. The ebook of that is $14.
Huh.
They have an audiobook of it, you
Oh,
know.
maybe is it on Audible?
You know, it could be. I don't really know. But
Is that what it's called? Audible?
they even
Yeah.
have Warhammer Horror. So, I'm gonna be looking into a
Uh,
lot more of these as we're going because I like to read.
Horus Rising?
Yeah, that's this one. That's this one that I got.
Yeah, that's on here.
If you like audiobooks,
Included in the
yeah.
series, The Horus Heresy.
Yep, yep.
I got 5 credits I need to use
There you go, bro.
before they before they expire. There's a lot. The Horus Heresy audio collection. What? There's just so much going on here.
I know, but I thought the Horus Heresy would be a good place to start off at because that's usually the beginning point of everything.
Right.
Um,
Well, I just got it, so
there you go.
probably listen to it tomorrow.
So
12 hours. 12 hours on
this is
audiobook.
this is Derek's that he had. He special
Oh.
called Pariah, and that's how the front of it looked. You see, it's all leather still too, and it's
Yeah,
kind of like a tarot cardish looking thing. Also signed by Dan Abnett, 1438 out of 2000. That one was even more of a
that's
limited
pretty
run.
cool.
Yeah. So highly cool, highly cool. And so I'm like, all right, you know what? I think I'll go down this rabbit hole. Maybe not for everything, but for certain ones. Obviously, my first one. So you always remember your first. I think. I don't remember. Anyway,
You always remember your first one.
having a great time playing the game. Looking forward to doing more. Another episode should be out Friday of our next part.
Yes.
So, um, in other news, we've talked about some emulators and things like that before, and handheld. Um, and I think it's called Aeon. Is it called Aeon? Ayn? Aeon? Um,
Ain? Ain?
Aeon Technology?
Ain?
Yeah, something like that. Unveils a new handheld called Loki. Uh, AMD and Intel CPUs pre-order starting at $775. So this looks pretty cool. This looks like a very
That's
nice
pretty
looking
sweet. What was
handheld.
the one that you were looking at? Was it
The
called the
Odin,
Odin?
the Odin, yeah. So this is the Loki. Um, so it's one of those things where we're trying to figure out how it's going to compete with Valve and stuff like that. So They have 3 variants, 128 gig, 256 gig, 512 gig, all with AMD Ryzen 6600U. The Mini has an AMD Mendocino, and then the Mini Pro, same one, which is a little bit of a different, different processor. The one you
Yeah.
want though is the Loki Max. I mean, that's a Ryzen 6800. So I mean, how are you not gonna go for that?
Dang, that looks cool. That
It
logo looks
looks
pretty
really
cool.
good. So this is what makes me think it's the same people who did the Odin too, is what it feels like,
I
because I feel like the Odin had almost a similar logo to
Yeah.
um, but it looks pretty good. For
Yeah,
that
they
price
make the
though,
Odin as well.
yeah. So, Bluetooth 5.2, USB 4.0, Wi-Fi 6E.
Yeah, the
Sorry, I'm still getting over this
Odin
COVID.
is $239.
It's a lot cheaper, a lot cheaper.
Yep.
Um, so I mean, it just depends on which one you wanna go with. Uh, so far those are the specs. Hang on a second. Like I said, I'm getting over that COVID, but I still have a cough.
Mm.
Um, the Odin's a lot cheaper, but this is a lot more oomph behind it with the Pro.
Yeah, that oomph.
Yeah. So I figured that it's not gonna have a big problem of emulating a lot of things. May not be exactly to the, Steam Deck level,
Right, I mean,
but
because
that
that is
depends.
just yeah,
That
Steam
just really
Deck's
just
like
depends.
the thing, you know?
Yeah, because it can emulate and all that other good stuff too. So we'll have to see about that. Um,
Keep Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm about to spend some money.
on that, you need to spend
That
some money on a
Warhammer.
camera that don't freeze,
No, Warhammer.
which you need to do.
It's my internet, it's gotta be.
Got to be something. um, you want to take this next article? Or did you look at this next one?
So, I read that that was fake,
That this is fake?
that it's fake
Where'd you get that one from?
from the comments on it. How it's an AI generated article.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to talk about it.
uh and thinking about it, it makes sense that it's fake because why do you need so
So this
basically
is
the
a
article is talking about the PS5 Pro
yeah,
and that the only thing about it is
liquid
it being
cooled.
water cooled.
Yeah,
But when you think about it, why do you need liquid cooling in a PS5?
right.
If that's
But
the only thing, you know.
but the thing about it is that this just brings up a whole nother level of stuff because now it's like now you really can't believe any of the news that you're reading on anything
Right.
because all of it could be written by AI.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
And I've
that
seen
who
a
knows?
I've seen
It
them
could be true.
and I've seen a guy actually take a PS5 and turn it into a slim version that's water, by the way.
Mm.
And he custom fabbed the whole thing. And it looks amazing. Awesome. Um, and he did the whole thing water cooled. All right. Well, screw that story.
Who knows?
Well, so
Could be true.
they're supposed to be releasing when they're supposed to be releasing one with a detachable drive.
Yes, that has been going around a lot. And I think that's the most logical
Yeah.
thing to do as well. Because it's like it'll solve this shortage by not having to make different kinds of models you sell the same model no matter what,
Yeah,
and then the disk drive is either an add-on or you buy it with the disk drive, like a combo thing.
gotcha.
So
Okay.
it's you're not having to worry about selling two different kinds of models. You're just selling one model plus an accessory, basically.
Mm.
But but yeah, like this article said, like the PS5 Pro could arrive in the next few weeks.
See, I was
That's
reading
what
that and
this
I was
article was
like,
saying. I was like,
okay, well, I
that's
doubt
yeah.
that, but I still went along with it anyway. So I'm the rube. I'm the pigeon here. I'm the stooge, bro. Like,
Hey man,
they got
everybody
me.
everybody is a pigeon
They got me,
eventually.
bro.
I'm, and then like so the PS4 Pro came out because of 4K. The regular PS4 did not support 4K gaming.
Right, right, right.
So that's why they came out the PS4.
Bro,
Plus like faster and stuff like that. But the main thing
correct.
was 4K gaming. For PS5, it's like, well, you're already at
8.
4K.
It does 8.
What are you
Yeah.
gonna There's 8 now, but not enough people have.
Man, you can't see 8K, homie. You can't. It's not possible. Can't even really see 4K. I mean, you kinda
Right.
can. You kinda
You can
can.
tell a little bit between 4K and like 1080p,
Yeah,
but
you
8K
can
and
tell.
4K is like
No, you're not gonna be able to tell that. Nuh-uh.
right.
I think there's even some cameras out there that can shoot in 12, and it's like, you're just ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
So
Ridiculous.
basically, I'm buying a PS5 now
Right.
because like it's like there's no reason for me to wait for anything. Well, no, I'll wait if they announce this
Detachable one.
slim or whatever. Yeah,
I think that's the best way to go. I
yeah.
think that'd be the
But I'm not gonna hold out on a PS5 Pro because I don't see any.
I don't think they're gonna.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. There's no, like you were saying, there's no reason. There's no demand for a different type of gaming thing. There's no need for a pro version. You're right.
yeah. Even though I wanted one really bad, but I just
Yeah.
don't know why I wanted it.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's kind of weird too, but yeah. The way you put it, yeah, totally. Yeah, I can see that completely.
Kind of
Like
it's dumb.
there was a reason for the Pro 4, you know, because
Hmm.
yeah, I see that now. Yeah, and there's nothing that a Pro version. Yeah, there's nowhere they can go with a Pro version of 5. So, I mean, they've already upgraded it. Well, they've already changed it to make up for um, shortages and stuff like that. They changed the chip inside and stuff like that so they can get one that was more readily available to do that.
Dude, I see them in stock
Yeah.
every day now. At Best Buy, they're in stock.
I don't see them in those stores. Now, like, I can go to my GameStop, like, I was calling up my GameStop when I was looking for one, and, they were like, "Yeah, well, we got the God of War edition one." I was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. How many
Yeah,
of those you got?" And they're like,
that's
12.
yeah.
And I was like, "Oh,
That's
okay,
the only
well."
one that I'm seeing, but
Yeah. It's
you know,
usually the digital one. It's usually, like, digital God of War
yeah.
1. And I want a disc. Sorry, I like
Mhm.
this. Obviously, I collect things. I like physical copies of things.
Yeah.
Um, but
But like when I went to Best Buy the other day, and they have that kind of different checkout for like pickup orders.
yeah,
I just saw a stack of them, like maybe 20 of them, just chilling there on the floor.
there you go.
I was like, well, and they're all the God of War ones. So,
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
God damn, you loud as shit, cat. Man, well, we see one article here regarding a certain movie.
oh yeah.
Do you have it pulled up? Do I have it pulled up?
Is it about a certain movie that we both
Cloverfield.
have that we both bought
It's about a certain
4K?
movie that we both bought. That's Cloverfield. So I thought before.
Yeah.
Like, you showed me right before we started, and I was like, "Oh, I got this too."
Uh-huh, yeah.
For some reason, I thought this was gonna be, like, all of the movies,
No, it's only the first one.
but it's only one.
Yeah, 15-year anniversary, I think, something like that.
Yeah. Um,
Fantastic flick.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Cloverfield 1. I forgot what else is on it,
It's just Cloverfield.
like, special features and stuff. There's some special
Oh,
stuff,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but yeah, I'm definitely due to watch this again.
Yeah, I'm gonna peep it out pretty soon on 4K. Check it out. See how it looks, everything like that,
Yeah.
definitely.
It was recorded on a 480p handy cam, so
So it's gonna look great.
yeah. But, so what's this Cloverfield 2 monster and story
So
details?
this was about 10 hours ago when they were talking about this. So they were talking to, its producer, who is, uh, you know, uh, from the franchise and everything like that. They sat down with, Matt Reeves, who, of course, gave us the Batman, which was a great, great Batman movie.
So good.
When they're talking to him about the 15th anniversary of the film, and they were like, "Hey, do you have anything about, like, maybe anything you can give us maybe about a sequel to the first Cloverfield, not 10 Cloverfield, not Cloverfield Paradox, but for an actual sequel to it." And he said that he always like his films always reflect his anxieties and the fears that he's feeling now. And so he said the way it would go would be a virus, some kind of virus thing that, would change how everything would feel about it. So it's just stuff that he goes off of. So he said, I think it would just be there've been some really scary viral thrillers. Contagion's certainly a really scary. There'd be a really
Mm,
scary Cloverfield movie to do for sure about the spread of the virus. And that's quoting from Matt Reeves. So it's kinda like how all horror movies kinda were made back in the day, where they kinda reflected the time. So, during the, uh, like, Cold War stuff, when everyone was fearing, um, nuclear bombs and things like that, you started getting movies, like, kinda like Godzilla, kinda like them. The movies where it was like something happened, something radioactive happened, giant monsters happened. And it was just
right.
that kind of trope of that. You had, more and more people's, stuff with doing things online, and then all of a sudden you got movies like Unfriended and all these other ones that have to do with being online and stuff like that. Like, it's just they're just signs of the time, so it only makes sense that he would move in that way. How it would work, I don't know. If it's Cloverfield
Mm,
2, would it be like maybe the monster left behind something that started to infect people? Like, who knows?
right. Well, I mean, you had them people getting infected by something, and they're like, remember they're blowing up and stuff?
Well, they got bit by the little monsters,
Yeah.
because that was, like, my favorite part of the movie, because like, that girl got bit by, like, one of the little larva things that the Cloverfield monster dropped, and they took her, and they're like, "Oh, she's infected." They took her behind that screen, and she just, oop, boom,
And then
exploded. Uh, yeah. So, I don't know, man. I think it'd be pretty cool, but they don't really know when he's gonna do something like that. 'Cause I think he's supposed to be doing, like, a Batman 2, I think?
is he directing the spinoff with Mr. El Pinguino?
No, that's just a TV show.
But is he in charge of that too, or is that gonna be
I
somebody
don't
else?
I don't know, I don't know, but speaking of TV shows, goes off this, have you peeped out the, Last of Us show?
I have not, dude.
So I watched the first episode, I peeped it out, and it is good. It's really good. You would not
Yes.
believe that Pedro Pascal was not freaking Southern. He's that scarily good at being a Southern boy. It is weird.
Pedro Pascal.
Yes. Freaking the Mandalorian himself. So he's got the same kind of vocal tone as whenever he's talking as the Mandalorian, but he sounds like Joel from The Last of Us. He does. It's
So
scary.
I never played Last of Us either.
I got like 15 minutes in, brother. You and I were the same.
Oh, okay.
It
Okay,
stressed me
cool.
out so much. I was going and smoking when I smoked like every 4 minutes. I was getting up and I was like, "I can't.
Jesus,
I can't."
what?
It stressed me out so much, dude. I couldn't play the game. That's why I've never played them. Never finished them. Derek's played them, but I can't do it. I need to try again, but I just can't do it right now. Well, maybe now I can because I got a little bit better control over myself. But yeah, dude, I
Mhm.
couldn't do it. I'd finish my smoke and be like, all right, I can do this. I go in there, try to crouch around and get away from all the clicker monsters and zombie things. And then it's just something else would come along and I was just, I can't, I can't,
I
I just
wonder if I
can't
were
do
to
it.
watch a playthrough of it, if it would be kind of the same.
Yeah, it just depends on what kind of playthrough you're watching. You know,
Uh,
sometimes you can
if it was
find some, you can probably
yeah,
find a
like a Lord of
playthrough
the
that's like
Rings,
no commentary playthrough. Probably pretty
or
cool.
sorry, like I said Lord of the Rings, but I meant like the Soul Reaver playthroughs.
Hmm.
They're kind of like quote unquote movie versions of the game.
Oh, like when they just take all the cutscenes and put them
Where they
together?
take all the cutscenes, but they also show like how the character gets from point A to point B,
Okay.
but without
Yeah.
like having to figure everything out.
Yeah, maybe, maybe. That's what I'm saying, like, so, like, I watch, a channel on YouTube called, Survival Horror Network, and they'll do gameplays, and they'll do full gameplays, but no commentary. So you're just watching it play out, the entire thing in its
Yeah,
entirety, from beginning to end, one video, whole way through. Jesus, they're going crazy tonight.
boy, he just knocked over the Evil Dead
Oh, no.
when I knocked him over. That's enough. Jesus.
Um, but yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I think
uh,
if it's edited pretty good,
yeah.
maybe I can catch something like that. Or
Yeah,
I could just play it. I had told myself I'm gonna be beating 12 games this year, and
you did. You
maybe
did.
maybe that'll be it.
The Last of Us can be one of them. You know, they came
I'm
out with,
almost
like, a remastered version for PS5, so it
yeah,
could give
it's
you a reason to buy a PS5.
also like I know it's on PlayStation Plus. It's like a
Okay.
free game on
I
their
don't know if it's, like, the remastered one or not on that one.
for PS4 it is. It's the remastered one.
Okay. So I think there's a remaster and there's, like, a remake. I think the remake is the newest one that came out on PS5, which
Okay.
they changed some things, combat wise. They changed some things like that, made some things a little bit different. They changed a little bit of how Ellie looks and stuff like
Hmm.
that. So they kinda changed some things. They were like, "We finally made it." They remade it from the ground up, basically. And they're like, "We did it the way we wanted to have it done on the 4 that we couldn't do." So they went back through and did it the way they wanted it. So that would probably be your
Hmm.
best way to get it. And if that's on PC, you can go that route too.
Yeah, if it was on PC, I'd probably. Is it on PC?
It is. It's on Steam. You can get it on Steam. I don't know which version's on Steam though. That's the thing.
Ah,
It all depends.
guess I'm just gonna have to play it over and over again.
Yeah, and then they have 2 that came out.
Uh,
Checking it out, huh?
Last of Us on PC. Okay, Steam. Yeah, yeah. Part one. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part 2 is a sequel.
Wow, Last of Us Part One sales jumped 230%, 238% after the TV show launch.
Yes, people are picking it up to play it. Yep.
It's gonna be me now. Damn
Yep.
it.
It's a good show,
No.
dude. It's a good show. It's a good game. I might even pick it up, bro. You know, who knows? So maybe we'll do a video where it's Your gameplay on top, mine on bottom as we're just going through.
Man, what we should do is we should play like we could do like maybe a couple times throughout the year where we both play the same game. Like a game that kind of takes a few hours to beat,
Okay.
and experience it, but play it on our own, not recording anything, just experiencing it by ourselves, and then we talk about it for a whole episode.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, it could
Like
be
for
The Last
example,
of Us.
like if we did The Last of Us, and we both play it,
Yeah.
we don't talk about it
Ooh.
until we're both done with the game, and then we do an
Ooh.
episode on
Ooh. I kind of feel
it.
like we should record ourselves playing it, but not release anything until we're done with it. And so it's all like we talk about it and then it's like and then here you can check Leon's footage out here. And then you go and watch you play and what you're talking about when you're doing it. Get all your inside first reactions while you're playing it and then be like, and then here's Tim.
Tim's just deadpan.
Yeah, I was like, oh God, no, God, no, God, no.
This ain't the first time I've seen somebody get skinned alive.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. We can try it. We can do it. I'm down for it. I'm down. Whatever thing. I'm okay with it. Do it.
Heck yeah.
We'll definitely
All right. First game we're gonna start off with is Final Fantasy VII.
do it.
Your favorite Final Fantasy.
Come on, dude.
I know. I'm just joshing you.
Come on, bro. Did you know that you can get oh man, it's that game where you get inside the big robots. Um
Gundam?
nope,
Zone of the Enders?
nope, nope, nope. Whatever you're
Robotech?
thinking. Whatever you're thinking. Nope, nope, nope. Um
What do you mean, whatever? I'm like,
it was on Xbox. Um
destroy all humans?
oh no. Crap.
Battletech?
No.
Rift Breaker? Mech Assault?
No.
Metal
No, you're
Arms?
just going through all these.
Gungrave? Wild Hearts? Robots? Wait, can you describe this again?
So, it's a first person shooter
Okay.
where you can call down big robots from the sky and you can get
Titanfall?
into them. Titanfall, thank you. You can get the
That's the
second
first one that
one.
I said.
No, you didn't. Don't gaslight.
That was the first
Don't
one I
you
said.
gaslight me on this.
What
I
are you
swear to
even
God.
talking about? I would never.
Anyway, you can get Titanfall 2 now for like less than a Big Mac, the price of a Big Mac.
I don't even know what a Big Mac is these days.
I know, right? Man,
Or I can just get it for free on Xbox Game Pass.
that's true. That's true. But you know what? It's time for. It's about that time.
It's about that time.
It's about that time. It's about
It's
that time.
about that time.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we like to play
Boys and
a
girls.
game here on the show. It's a way that we
Children.
usually do to wrap up the show, basically. Um, Leon came to me and he's like, "Hey, I got a game. We pick 3 movies. We go to not IMDb. We go to Rotten Tomatoes and we search the percentage. And if we get as close as you can to 200% without going over, you win. If you don't, you lose." I
I
have
need like
lost for like 3 months now in a row. It's ridiculous.
103 movies.
Need some movies, huh?
Yeah.
How much time do you think you need? Because I have mine.
Uh, I have mine.
You have yours? All right.
Yeah.
So Leon has won every game here for a while, so he gets to go first. So
Shit. All right.
puts you on the spot.
Put me on the spot. Hopefully these movies show up on the list, but
I hope so.
I hope so. My first one that I'm going with is Akira.
Okay. That's definitely going to show up.
It's definitely what?
1988. It's definitely gonna show up.
Yes.
1988, 91%.
Should have been higher.
Should have been higher.
Should have been higher.
Should have been gone.
Shimon.
Audience score is 90% too. So I mean,
Uh, have you seen Akira?
yeah, a long time ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
not really a
Awesome movie.
fan.
Well, all right. There we are.
No, it's a fine movie. It's a good movie. It's
Not, oh. Now you might as well just spit in my face. It's a
it's about
fine
it's
movie.
about 30 to
It's a f-
45 minutes too long.
it is a long movie.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Um, all right. Well, understood. My next one is going to be Ghost in the Shell movie. Not with Black Widow.
So the 2015 version.
The I thought it was like 1990. It was in the 90s. I thought 1995.
There's been a lot of ghosts.
It's just called Ghost in the Shell.
Oof, you better look up when that came out.
1995.
95.
Yeah.
Seen it.
Have you seen it?
Called is it called The Ghost in the Shell?
It's just called Ghost in the Shell. Original title Kukaku Kidotai.
Oof. Yeah, I'm not seeing one for 2000 or for 1995. Yeah, homie.
Maybe, maybe it got re-released.
Well, there's Ghost in the Shell, the new movie.
Ghost in the Shell film. Ghost in the Shell 1995 film. That's all I'm seeing.
Let's see.
Releases 1995. In 2021, it was given an IMAX restoration and release. United States was 1996.
Oof. See if we can find it. Yep, 1995. All right, here it is. Found it.
It's weird it
Found
just
it.
shows up as a black screen for me, but
95%. By the way,
all right. That's 180 some percent.
it is 186. I'm gonna tell you right now, Ghost in the Shell movie, the animated one, was not a fan. It was way too slow, way too boring.
Look, man, I get it. You don't like anything. Okay.
I like things, stuff.
All right. My last one is Final Fantasy The Spirits Within. That's literally the
Ooh,
lowest that I could think of.
I
There's
liked
no
the
way.
spirits within.
All right. You know what? Why do you why do you
44%. I liked it.
shit?
I liked it. It
What's
was a
wrong
good
with you?
movie. I don't know. It was something different at the time, man. 230 Leon's score.
All right. What do you got? What do you got, Tim?
So I went with the theme of first.
First?
So firsts. So I only chose the first movies out of movies of a series. Okay. So my
That's a
first
safe
one,
choice.
yeah, my first one, of course, is going to be Friday the 13th. Very first Friday.
Oh,
So I may not get anywhere near 230%, which I don't need to.
if you get over 200%, then we got a problem.
So Friday the 13th going to be a slug. Get to the first Jesus, them cat.
Holy
1980 at 63%. All right,
63%. All right. All right.
not
All right.
bad. For my second one that I was going with, I'm going with the first Halloween movie, very first
Oh,
Halloween.
dude, that's a good safe pick, man.
I know. I was trying to win this time around. 1978. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. That came in at 96%.
What?
Yep. Yep. So I'm sitting at 159. And then I chose the first Fright Night movie. So let's get Fright Night. All right. Right. Came out in 1985. 82%.
Oh my god. Wait, what did you end up at?
241.
You got more than I did?
I got more than you. Hang on. Hang on. Something's wrong here. Hang on. 82
You got 82 and 96 and a
plus
63?
96 plus 63. 241. How? How am I
So
still lost?
what do
I
we
hate
do
this
here?
game. I hate this
What do
game.
we do here? Like, do we count this as a null and then just try again next week?
I don't know. Technically, you're closer.
But
200%.
technically, we both
We both broke. We both went
we
over.
both lost.
No winner. There we go. No winner this week. We both lost.
No winner this week.
Because in the game of 21 in blackjack, if two people, it doesn't matter if I get 26 and you get 22, it's not whoever's
Right.
closer. We both
It's
busted. So we both
we call that
busted.
we call that a wash.
Yeah, we washed it out. So there you go. Goodness gracious, dude. All right. So that'll do it here for us.
Man.
Thank you for everybody who tuned in. People
And
who talked.
everybody remember, it's back. Applebee's all you can eat double crunch strip, riblets, and boneless wings. Mention mix and match for $14.95.
Ooh. Not only that, but you can get plates to go now also for like an extra $5 or so at Cracker Barrel.
What? No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
There goes my night.
Look it up here real quick.
I want to buy a motorcycle, Tim.
I can help you out with that. Why not? What
Cool.
makes you want to get a motorcycle?
I don't know. I want to get like an old Kawasaki KZ.
Well, you want a crotch rocket. You don't want a motorcycle. You want a piece of shit. All right.
It's not no crotch rocket.
I don't know what they look like. You said Kawasaki, and I immediately go crotch rocket. Oh,
I think the
not a
opposite.
Harley. I don't give a rat's. All right, this Cracker Barrel
19,
thing ain't popping up.
1975 Kawasaki.
Anyway, they were doing something cool. I saw it online, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, thank everybody for tuning in and joining us. Yeah, if you got an Applebee's by you, go ahead and check that deal out.
Check them out.
Seeing how we're fucking sponsored by them or something, I guess.
We're sponsored by Scentbird, Bachan,
Yeah, right. Baja
Mountain Dew,
Blast.
Baja Blast.
Um, so we've got videos. We're trying to get back into our swing of videos coming out all the time. So be checking out Leon's playthrough of Unmetal. I think we got another one coming out.
Yes.
Our Warhammer Wrath and Glory playthrough tabletop RPG with Derek, Heath, and Ben coming out on Friday, and of course working more on that. And then I'll be having some stuff show up every now and again. Figure. So, until next time, y'all, take it easy, and, we'll see you
Good,
on the other side.
goodbye
Bye, everybody.
until I see you again.